welcome back. Today we're going to do a cool little video. It's going to be a two-part, I believe, maybe even three, but it's a solo camping trip. Kind of is the same as last year, but instead of my girlfriend coming with me, I'm doing it on my own. I got a couple cool things to show you. I got a military MRE 24-hour combat ration, and I'm going to show you how to cook those. I'm going to show you how to use an emergency S-bit stove with little fuel tabs, and we'll definitely get some fishing in there. Let's go take a look around camp. All right, so this is the beginning of my camp. Came in on this side, came down here. I don't have any big camera equipment or anything like that, so this is going to be a really, bare minimum video to go with the solo camping trip. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to pack as light as you can for these trips when you're going by yourself. You're sleeping in there. Got a great view of the water around me, and I'm just stoked to be out here. It is May 11th today, and I will be done tomorrow night. So today I'm going to show you how to use a folding stove with fuel. I use these little fuel tablets. They smell awful, but in an emergency situation, this is probably the best thing to be using. And even on small hikes, if you want to pack really light and you need to boil water or any of that stuff, so you could even really fry a hot dog or something on one of these. They get hot enough. For my first night on my camping trip, I'm having lasagna with meat sauce by let's see if you can see it, by a Mountain House. It says you got to open the package and tear the notch, remove and discard oxygen absorber, and carefully add 3/4 cup of boiling water. So to start, I'm just going to use one tab. If I need to use one more, I will. You take a match, and with these ones, I got this one at Walmart. You're going to want to light your match like this. Oh. Put it right on the corner. There we go. So now that you have a corner caught, you can kind of see the flame a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out, let me move the camera here. We're going to measure out 3/4 cup of water. So I got my 3/4 of a cup in my pan here. I'm just going to put it right on top of the stove. As you can see, it's literally only been under the heat for probably 45 seconds to a minute now, and it is already almost boiling, and it's steaming pretty good. And I've only used one tab, so I don't think I'll actually need another one. Now it's only been about 30 more seconds, and I already see some bubbles. One thing that I did read that was recommended, that you try and keep it on as flat of a surface. You try and keep it out of the wind, because if you look, it might happen, but this side was just boiling and this side wasn't, so the flame isn't fully getting under the pot. And I'll show you what I mean. As you can tell, it's kind of blowing towards me rather than getting the whole bottom of the pot. Now my only complaint is that fuel cube is already out, and it's only been going for about 5 minutes, so 3/4 of a cup of water should be good enough for it, but I wouldn't recommend anything more than that. I think we're good. Now let's dump it into the Mountain House and see what happens. This is the inside of the pouch. I got my MRE spoon from my military 24-hour. It's a British 24-hour ration pack. You want to give this a stir, but we're gonna see that. I'll show you that tomorrow. And then you seal it up. Then you're gonna let it stand for about 9 minutes. It's been about 9 minutes now. I'm gonna take a peek. Oh, that looks delicious. All right, I'm gonna dump it out into my bowl here. Oh yeah. I'll make sure I get all of this sauce out. Let's take a bite of this, see how it is. That is amazing, look at this. Almost tastes like a goulash to me. There's even some cheese. Wicked good. Part of the thing I was going to tell you guys is that I'm excited about is this 24-hour MRE. It's a British combat ration, menu number 10. And these things are really cool. They have all sorts of different food, and it's perfect to bring for camping. And it gives you a full meal for each part of the day. So it gives you a full breakfast, full lunch, and a full dinner. And it comes with one entree each for each part of the day. And then usually has a couple snacks to go along with it, and a drink, coffee for breakfast, hot chocolate. We'll see that tomorrow. Finish it off. Just came from my 24-hour MRE pack. This is the accessory pack. I added the fire starter and the beef jerky, but this is where all the drinks were. There's matches in here. They have moist towelettes. You got creamer for your coffee. You got coffee. You got 2 packs of gum. Came with the spoon. It also came with water tablets and Kleenex. And I packed this entire thing by myself and rode over in a kayak, and that's how light these things are. So we'll check out tomorrow. I will show you the rest of the meals with the MRE pack. I just had to buy that for tonight because I came a night early. But I will see you tomorrow, and we will try that MRE pack all day. Dinner, lunch, and breakfast. All right, good morning. It is Friday, May 12th, about 8:30 a.m. in the morning. This is the first meal of my 24-hour British ration pack. It comes with the breakfast meal is barbecue, beans and pork sausages, fruit explosion pouch, a instant hot chocolate drink with coffee and an orange beverage powder, and a cereal bar. And I got the coffee creamer over here and the sugar for the coffee out of my accessory pack that came with it. First we'll get the orange juice going though, and while we wait for the water to boil, and then it takes about, I think it said 8 to 9 minutes to put that pouch in boiling water, and then it should be warmed up enough and we'll get it into my bowl. Okay, so before I get the stove ready and the water boiling, I want to get this orange drink made. Mix 45 grams of powder, which is a whole pack, with 375 milliliters of water. You're gonna want to really give it a good stir. Oh my goodness. It's literally like orange juice. That is fantastic. It's very sugary. Definitely tastes like it'll give you the energy for the day. And it literally almost tastes exactly like Sunny D is the best way I can describe it. So I'm gonna get the stove ready, and then we'll come back and I'll try the cereal bar and the fruit pouch. So I'm gonna let it boil, and once it's boiling I will transfer it over to this cup, and then put the coffee in the creamer, or in the coffee and the hot chocolate in, and then we'll put the retort pouch in and see how it works. Fruit explosion pouch. Whoa. Okay. I always want to smell it first, make sure it's still good. It says it's good till February 2018, so it should be okay. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I had the blue cap. It says that's apple and cherry. Just like a gooey applesauce without the big chunks in it. So this is the cereal bar. It's caramel. Caramel cereal bar. This is what the cereal bar looks like. Oh, it smells really good. It's amazingly chewy. Tastes like it was just packed yesterday. I just added the water to the coffee and hot chocolate, so I'm gonna put this right in to the water. So the coffee and hot chocolate is pretty good. I definitely had to add the sugar to it in the creamer. It's a very, I'd say it's a decently strong coffee. And we still got our retort patch inside the water. Fortunately, I've had to use 3 tablets so far. These things literally only last like 2 minutes. And it's not even boiling. So hopefully it will get warm enough, the food inside. The retort pouch has been in the water for about 10 minutes. I wanted to leave it a little bit longer because it really was not boiling. Feels warm. There's usually a tear notch up here. Maybe not. Maybe I need to go grab a knife. Oh, no, because I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that smells good. It's almost like it's in a tomato sauce. Wow. That's a lot, actually. Okay. So this is what the bean and pork sausages look like. Let's give it a try. So my initial reaction is it's definitely very bland. The sausage has little to no taste to it, but the beans are pretty good. I wish that the water got boiling. It did not really get that warm. It is a little cool, but I'm gonna add this hot sauce that came with it, hot original pepper sauce, and see if it might make it a little better. So that concludes the breakfast meal. I am probably not gonna finish those up. Not gonna lie, they really are not that good. The hot sauce is extremely freaking hot though, and it definitely makes it taste better, but it's just not for me right now. I gotta paddle all the way back to my car. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit, but this is fish number 4. It's a good size, not bad. I should be